In the heart of the Niger Delta, where rivers kiss the ocean and trade winds whisper through the mangroves, rose a man whose story defied the chains of fate, King Jaja of Opobo. Born a slave in Igbo land, sold into bondage as a boy, but destiny had greater plans. He was bought by a wealthy Ijo merchant in Bonny, and there Jaja's brilliance began to shine. He worked not just with his hands, but with his mind. He learned the secrets of trade, the language of power, and the rhythm of leadership. Soon he earned his freedom, and not long after, he became head of one of the most powerful trading houses in Bonny. But power breeds envy. Rival chiefs, threatened by his rise, forced him into exile. Yet even in exile, Jaja's spirit could not be broken. With courage and vision, he founded a new kingdom, Opobo, deep in the Delta, and turned it into a center of wealth and pride. From the swamps, a new city was born. From a slave, a king emerged. Jaja controlled the palm oil trade, dealing directly with the British. He built schools, opened trade routes, and united his people. But the same British who once called him friend soon saw him as a threat. When Jaja refused to bow, to surrender his people's freedom and trade to the crown, they tricked him. They invited him aboard a British warship under the guise of peace talks, and then captured him. Exiled to the West Indies, far from his homeland, the king who once ruled the rivers watched his empire fade beyond the waves. Years later, when he was finally granted permission to return home, King Jaja of Opobo died on his journey back, never setting foot again on the land he built with his own hands. But legends never die. Today, the name Jaja of Opobo still echoes through history. A slave who became a king who defied an empire. If this story moved you, remember, Africa's past is full of heroes like Jaja. Subscribe to EchoTales Hub for more timeless African legends.